Hi, we're back. I'm probably in the way of the text, but I can read it to you. On a mysterious space station orbiting high above Earth. Cortex, remind me why I keep you around. You have failed me one too many times.
Okay, forgive me. I've been wasting all these years trying to vanquish that brainless Ban-di-COOT. He is of no importance to us. You want to take over the world.
I've heard it all before, little scientist. What is so different this time?
Trust me, Oka. I have a little plan to bring Earth's puny inhabitants down to size.
And here we are, Crash Bandicoot, the huge adventure for the Game Boy Advance. If you're wondering how I'm running this, it is through RetroArch. You can either do it through Steam or on their website. I recommend their website, it gives you more options. But either way, let us begin. And again, I apologize for that little hiccup earlier, but we should be able to be running all smoothly here now.
At last, my planetary minimizer is complete.
Earthlings will bow to my superior intellect.
Oh no. Finally, after all these years of abuse, the tables have turned. Who's the little guy now? I, Neo-Cortex, am your ruler. You will look up to me. Now I've finally won. Now nothing can stop me. Not even that little Ban-di-COOT.
I'd like to point out that he currently has what looks like Russia and possibly Australia in his hands. So I would suggest that several of those people have been crushed. If they can fit literally in his hand right now, how many problems would that make with the environment? That's Crash. Crash, go. World needs your help. Cortex has shrunk our planet to the size of a brick. We must stop.
It looks like if Cortex is using the crystals to power his shrinking machine. Crash, if you find the crystals from around the world, I think I can build a device to reverse the effects.
What have I got? Good luck, Crash. We must find the crystals so we can put an end to Cortex's evil scheme. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. The game itself. I do like the way that it lays out the levels here. Like from 1 to 5. There's the start button below in the games. I did a little bit of a test play before this just to make sure it worked. But without further ado, let us get right in to Jungle Jam. I remember playing the second one back when I was a wee lad. One of those special cases where like they had the 2-for-1 game. I think it was Crash in France, which was the second series of this, as well as Crash Nitro Kart. Because I know that Crash Nitro Kart actually came on the game, well, the PlayStation 2. But frankly, I prefer the old school one. For some reason, they have a lot more characters to play as. I think Spyro was an unlockable character in the Game Boy version. Whether in the GameCube, you only had like 4 unlockable characters to get. And the requirements to do that were insane. The gameplay mechanics of this game is pretty straightforward. Press the B button to spin around, A button to jump, and then I think the bumpers here are used for sliding effects. That's basically all the choices to worry about for now. And this is enough for now. A little bit more, but that won't be important. At least in the first block. Which is going to be a little while. Old school nostalgia, but the old school game system. vigorous platforming abilities that got me hooked on the whole series to begin with. If there's one thing you know about me, love animation, love the color orange, I love wacky zany plots. This game covers every single base, so it was just a pure, delightful surprise to see it for the first time when I was a young lad. Got the crystal here, we needed every single one of these to beat the main game. But all these boxes I've collected, as you see on the counter in the top middle here, I'm going to need those for a special little gem right there, which is going to be handy for later on, no matter how tedious it may be. Now, as you see, I have the crystal and the gem here, but I also have a relic above that I need to get through a time trial. That's going to be important after the main, first few bosses anyway. I'll need to come back. That's why I noticed that Crash looks back into one way back. That's pretty cool. You do it again there, buddy? No. Well, for now, I'm just going to save my game so I don't lose any progress. As you can see the previous one I did before. Now I gotta go to shipwrecks. Yes, you love oranges? I actually do love oranges. However, I prefer like orange juice itself rather than the actual fruit. Mainly because the peel is hard to eat. Also, hi, Squishmallow. Welcome, man. Welcome. Good to see you. This is an underwater level. The mechanics of this are kind of hard to get used to. Like when it turns around, you have to wait like 3 seconds before you can probably do this fast. You can also press the A button to swim faster. Otherwise, you can swim idly by. If you want to swim faster, you gotta have to mesh the heck out of that button. Just to make sure you're going to the button. I also do like the fact that he has like scuba gear for this situation. I find that oddly cool. I also do like the fact that he just does a whole lot of torpedo spin to deal with enemies. I don't know how he's able to do the spin attack. Something like that, I suppose. But either way, it's pretty handy. There are cases where I too wish I could spin attack and knock my enemies all the way into distance. Of course, there'll probably be repercussions for that, but that's beside it. And he dies with his scuba gear. One thing I do love about this whole series is just the like wacky, zany dance animations that Crash has. Because there are so many throughout the series. Some gruesome, some silly, some straight out just and overall is something that I thoroughly like. As long as you have enough lives to make up for it, but I can say for now. So I just got another one, so there you go. Like most platformer games, the collectibles you collect here will be Wampa Fruits. And with every one, if you get 100 Wampa Fruits, you can get an extra blade. Just like Mario with coins, or Sonic with rings. I kinda wish they did it with the Mega Man, because boy howdy that game a lot of lives. I'm surprised you're chatting slow mode low. I mean, I kind of have that as a default, but for now, I can probably turn it off. Once I'm in a safe spot, that is. If I did it right now, I mean, yeah, that would happen. And I just saw the gem there, so dang it. That's my shenanigans. Also, you notice in the background, you see all these sunken ships there? Did the world shrinking cause all that? If it's just the world shrinking, does all the things like outside of the world shrink back as well? Like if there's any spaceships out there or whatnot? What about the moon? Am I getting too theoretical in this? Probably. Ow! I feel like I need to save after the trip. Oh, okay. Hey man, I'm just happy that you're chatting. See what you're doing. I recently got a new monitor, so it's been very handy again. I My other one, unfortunately, ceased functioning, so I had to begin. I'm quite satisfied with the effects of it. And this seems very Super Mario-esque, just leave the level through a pipe. But regardless, we're good to go. Quickly save for that. Being cautious, just in case. And I can probably turn shield mode off. I have to go into the website to do so. Give me a few seconds here. And there we go. Alright, back to basics. Let me know if there's any other qualities or issues that you might be aware of. Like if the music's too loud or the sound, or the mic isn't picking up that kind of thing. Unfortunately, there's no audio function. Unless, here, I think it is. Yeah, for some reason they put the sound effect menu in this sequence here, rather than the actual, like, in-game. Aku Aku was your savior-lo? Yes, he is. He is basically the dad equivalent to Crash and Coco, because I don't know if they have parents. If they did, they weren't ever introduced, and they still haven't, so... We just have him as the father figure and the only parental guardian of these marsupials. It also shows you how many relics there are, how many crystals there are, different powers you have here, as well as the gems. So I find that as a nice touch. It even shows your progress. Crash smiling at you, blinking. Very lovely. You see that little clock there? That's what initiates the time trial. Now, thankfully, when you're doing time trials, you can actually not have to worry about dying, because if you do die, you just spawn back to the main part of the game, or main part of the stage. Sounds a bit tad bit louder than you. Has it now? I made sure to turn it down a bit. I did notice that it was peaked a bit. Is it good? Anyway, you touch this clock, your time trial will initiate. All the boxes will become either time boxes or just blank boxes. And basically you just gotta go faster than you, or faster than the time itself. So, since I'm underwater, I don't have to worry about sprinting. But I gotta mash the button of swimming. So, if I sound very agitated, you'll know why. There's the box that I was talking about before. Why did they make this a feature? Come on. Oh, dang it. Okay. Let's try that again. Imagine doing this in the actual Game Boy Advance when you're like 7 years old or so. The poor button probably broke from it. The reason why my brother usually suggested I had him do it instead. Oh my goodness. Or my dad. Or literally anybody but me, because I couldn't do these time trials for the sake of me. There we go. Whew. I remember doing this the first time last time, when I was doing my practice run. I was able to do it this time. Were those stalactites actually part of the stage? That sounds a bit unfair. Come on, stupid heels. Start. I'm not worried about that. I got Aku Aku. Okay, I'm done. Did I make it? Yes, I got the platinum. Whew. Okay. We're good. Moving on. Thankfully, there's only a few of those in this game, so. That big bro did all these? Yes. I feel like it's safe to call that most of our siblings did this for the first time, so. They were the main champ of the games. Because technically, they owned them before we did, but we still like playing them when we have a chance. because they're playing the next big game instead. Now we're back to this basic level, so I don't have to worry about mashing the button. I do wish I had a double jump, however, it looks like there's some secrets down here that I can partake in. He's gonna crawl around. Look at that little snout of his. I shouldn't say little, that snout is very big. He's got a big schnauz. And TNT crates. And I just got it big. Fantastic. Once I get these power-ups after these bosses, they're going to be very... I think I only did the Cocoa levels. Is that for, you're talking about Warped, or are you talking about, like, Wrath of Cortex, or are you talking about, like, just these games in particular? Because there's a couple of Cocoa levels I like. At least in the one I played, entranced. But I particularly didn't really like them, considering the fact that they were mainly in space and you had to like race against the sun or something like that. It was a bit challenging to say the least. Got some bouncy boxes here, which includes I have to get rid of this one because I need it for all the gems, or to get all the gems anyway. Where exactly am I? Very hospitable place to say that. I will say, when I was a kid, well, thankfully in bonus levels you don't have to worry about losing lives either. But you have to. But when I was a kid, when I first saw Coco, I had the biggest like crush. Nowadays I'm more into Tana for obvious reasons, but I still like the characters all the same. They were very, very cute in my eyes. Especially, like Polar, Kura. Those ones were very cute in my opinion. For obvious reasons. I passed Crash 3 and CTR. CTR and Crash 3, those were games I didn't really play until like way after. I started with the GameCube, so I had Wrath of Cortex and Nitro Kart to play instead. Which, in some people's opinion, like Wrath of Cortex is like a horrible game. I mean, I agree, that is a pretty bad game, but however, I still love it. It's a great game to play. Despite all the like bug glitches and like low resolution quality of the graphics anyway. I could go on and on about it, but it was my first Crash game that I personally enjoyed for the GameCube anyway. I was in the era where Crash and Spyro were first like starting to connect with each other, which unfortunately was kind of like the downfall of the franchise itself. Like the lowest of the low. So, frankly, all the ones that people say are like the worst Crash games, those were the ones I played as a kid, so I don't really have any like negative impact on them per se. They definitely aren't what the series used to be. They never will. But unfortunately, the voice acting done by like Lex Lang and I think Jesse Harmnell as Crash and Nolan North as Envy. I freaking loved it. It was awesome. Nolan North as Engine is one of the funniest things I've ever experienced. Especially with like the dialogue he has now. The dialogue he has for his Crash Tag Team Racing is so funny. Like, so, if you have the time or are curious about it, I definitely go and look it up on YouTube. It's perfect. It's what engines should be at all times. Don't get me wrong, the engine we have now, where he's like more like for Crash 2, that one's good, but frankly, just him being insane and blurting out random gibberish he's perfect. Yeah, these platforming segments are really hassle. Oh, well, look at that. I came all this way here for nothing, because I don't have the the red gem yet. I probably won't until later on in the game, so I'm going to go back. Preferably without dying. Then I'll have to come back to the stage later to get that other gem. But for now, I can get the main one. We're collecting all the boxes, hopefully. Thankfully, like later on in the series, Unlike Crash 2, the collection box, the requirement to collect all the boxes in the level is required in the main level itself, not even the hidden path. Nolan North is a cool guy, yes. He's done so many voices, like Deadpool, Penguin, Nathan Drake. Really, really good. I do like the fact that with the Aku Aku masks, it starts off with the regular Aku Aku colors. Then you get another one, and you get this like golden sheen around him. You can get hit twice. And if I'm able to get a third one, I can show you what that's like. This game itself is kind of like the start of my whole like platforming era. Later on, I had the Mega Man collection for the GameCube, and let me tell you, that game, despite being able to shoot a projectile, is hard. Those games in particular, I had a really hard time playing. I think this one's called the Frostbite King. I didn't say the other one. I think the one. This one is heavily inspired by Crash 2, I believe, with penguins running around, ice caves, that kind of thing. Which also means that there's probably going to be, ice effects going on, so... Nathan Drake was my intro to Nolan North. I think my intro to Nolan North was probably Engine. Although I didn't realize Nolan North was Engine until, like, several years later. And because I didn't really know the names of people at the time, so it didn't really interest me per se. I was just like, oh, this guy's Seal! Seal! What? Crash, buddy. Listen to me. If I press the jump button, you jump, okay? Not complicated. Hello, sorry for bothering you. That's a box. We're gonna get rid of that as soon as I get into a safe place. Let's see. And bam! There we go. I forgot I was in front of that. Anyway, we're good now. Penguin. Penguin, why are you evil? Why do I have to kill you? And thank you, Squisho. I remember seeing that bot in another Twitch channel, so I knew it was a hoax. Always be careful around the internet, there, kids. Darn any kids watching this. But if they happen to stumble upon the video, I know. I wish there were bouncy boxes like this in real life. Oh! I forgot this was a segment. Okay, I guess we're running now. I do hope that the boxes that this giant polar bear breaks are part of this. That makes some sort of I don't know why they put this segment in here, but alas, they have, and I have to be cautious about not dying with this. Ew. That is not a polar bear, that is a Yeti. I refuse to believe that's anything but a polar bear. Imagine being like 7 years old and seeing this for the first time, you'd be freaking horrified. You got to smile like this with all his glee. I'm taking advantage of the polar bear, the abomination behind me. That's definitely a Yeti. Taking advantage of him breaking the boxes. That's kind of the only reason I'm able to get all these boxes in the segment. I'm also going to have all these lives to use, because I'm going to need them for this, to say the least. Especially since you only have like a few milliseconds to be able to get all these before you die. Also, whoever put landmines here is a total scout. Just going to say it right there. Handy. Oh, but I'm not even gonna check my accident. Kinda condescending, but get that. Bring it back over, please. Dude. Am I nearly out of here yet? Please let me out of here. Look how good I am. Bye, Polar. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's a I'm pretty sure that's a unit, because judging by the way it looked, it did not have a polar bear face. If it did, I would have figured they would have made it like something very similar to Crash 2. Because you get chased by several giant polar bears.
What have I got?
Either way, that's on my number 2 on the scariest Yetis I've seen in fiction. Number 1 being the abominable small man from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Actually, well, they're both pretty high up, but either way, it's the first time I've seen that, and frankly, I'd never want to see it again. Although I know full well that I'm going to, and I don't want to. Make someone scream like this. Hey, I got it in time. For those boxes, if you don't get it in time, they just turn into a like iron crate, which you can't break, and then you have to die and find it and get it all over again. Also, this seems very precarious. But we're okay. Oh. Another case where if I press the jump button, Crash doesn't jump. Like I said, I don't have to worry about dying. I thoroughly enjoy these games. This brings me back to so many years ago. I remember saying that a bunch, but it's true, I do enjoy these games a lot. Do nitro cartridges count as your box count? Yes, they do. However, there is usually a box, like there's a thing at the end of the stage that usually is like a green, like exclamation mark crate. If you hit that, all the crates will blow up. So that way you don't have to worry about figuring out a way to break them manually. No. I got distracted by your question, but that's not my fault. I do like at the bottom screen there, there's like a little bonus effect. I think depending on the game, the number of boxes you get for like bouncing on them, or rather the number of jumps you have for the bounce boxes. I keep forgetting to jump! Crash, why don't you jump? I mean, it's the GBA, so what do you expect? Sorry, you don't have to be sorry. Just land down on the knee. There we go. I think slide jump in this game, I could be wrong. I do know that if you crouch and jump, you can go a bit higher than regular jumping. Like I said, I'm not going to be able to do that until I get a special power. And I do this without dying this time. 3, 4, 5, there we go. Now I can press this. And I got these 2 boxes left. Plop. Wish I could do that. When he does that, where does his nose go? It looks like it goes into the ground. It's alright, squish it. We appreciate it. Fully signed. I hope I'm safe to go down here. These also count as a checkpoint, so I don't have to worry about like finding another one. Oh! There is a platform there, but it immediately leads to an explosive barrel, or a crate. Fantastic. That's devious if you game to hide it like that. Do it by a leap of faith. So yes, loading through boxes like these. Just hit that, and then boom. I do hope there's another one ahead. Woo. The momentum keeps up. There we go, there's the last box. Thank goodness before that. The game will constantly taunt you with those kind of effects where you're like, oh, there's the end of the level, and all of a sudden, oh, there's an enemy. And if you only have like 0 lives left, that's cruel. I hit the wrong number. There's another stage heavily inspired by Crash 2, like a sewer level, just in slime. Wordplay is definitely one of their things they do for these games. Sometimes it makes sense, sometimes it's just kind of weird. But usually they try. It's a rat. Bye. I will say the music for these sewer levels, not just in this game, but like every game, like funky fresh. Not like funky as in what it probably smells like. Oh, yeah, sick, twisted piece of hardware. I gotta be more cautious for that. Well, these classic games usually have those kind of like special effects where you're like, oh, you gotta get this before you get that. Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. They take that to a whole nother level and it's insane. I hope I can get up here without... There we go. Thankful the crouch jump actually does what it's supposed to. No, there wasn't anything in my head that I had to get. Good. Apparently 47 of these here, so I have to be keep cautious. The Raccoon beat Peach's stream at LOL. They used to. I don't know if they still use that anymore. And because before, a few months ago, the people that did like the whole little stream thing, little stream pet, I think they had like their servers hacked and a bunch of glitches happened. I think it's okay now, but you'd probably talk to them to see if they would actually use that thing again. If I figure out how to work it, I can probably do it. For now, I'll stick to just doing this. Also, how the heck am I going to be able to do this? I think I gotta get up on the second one and then make it to the fourth one without them all blowing up. Oh. Okay. But if you're referring to Monty, that's their pet that they use, or rather, like little effect, little character that they made. I did a like a TTS, like a text-to-speech little animation for them a few months ago as well. But I think because they were like it was causing too many crashes or the voice acting itself would be problematic, they stopped using that too, which is fine. Occasionally, I will come on their streams and act out as Monty. I don't do that as often anymore. Occasionally, I might. We'll see. I need to get on the mascot. Maybe a rat like one of these things. Little walls and ramen little fellas. Their big old beady eyes and their big old noses. What about like this massive crash in this comparison? What have I got? Game, there's a reason why they put that. That guy was cruel. And now I can't get that other one. That's even meaner. I have to hold the crouch button in order to make sure I don't die. I gotta remember to go back to that. What have I got? As in right now. Sorry, I gotta do this again. I just got an extra life. I do love that effect of the, thing. I forget, I can't describe it. It sounds like a cash register, but it's just really satisfying. Also, if you're not careful, you can actually spin Wumpa Fruit out of level much like you do with enemies. Concept for those little, like, scrubber things. They're, like, handy, but they also kill you. They just serve an annoying purpose, to say the least. Go on it, thank you. It's fine. I will say the, like, little extra life effect on Icon versus the rest of Crash, it looks kind of weird. I mean, it is like a sprite for the Game Boy Advance, but even then, doesn't seem a bit strange. That black little bulb at the end of his nose wasn't there, probably been very weird. What's the point of these boxes, dude? How the heck am I supposed to get that? I'm missing something, game? Are you taunting me or teasing me in some sort of fashion that I don't appreciate? I can't even reach that box. How on earth am I supposed to get it? Okay, I can reach that one. Here. These are the last ones anyway, so I was worried. Alrighty. Any other final tricks in this end of this level? This guy here? Is that all, game? That is all. Alright. After we beat all 5 levels, it's time to fight the boss of this whole area, Dingodile. Introduced in Crash 3 as a pyromaniac breed of a Dingodile and crocodile. Arguably one of the coolest characters in the series. But for some reason we're underwater. Not gonna question it. Oh, still stalactites. Difference between that is they're above the air, so they have to stay tight. I remember learning that from my... No, I remember learning that from my father. I do find it weird that he's bringing Flamethrower into the underwater area. Also, if he's here, that must mean he's sunken down as well. Very, very brave of him. Why do the sharks keep coming out of nowhere? That's not the issue isn't Dingodile himself. The threat is the sharks. Forget about the rocket launcher and the force field he has. It's the sharks I'm worried about. So I do find it kind of comedic that he stands there while that's the Alright, buddy boy, what's your plan? What are you doing? Fall. I'm just going to do this for safety's sake. Doing it again. Go. And now he's going to make himself get hit. Nope. Smack him in the face. Damage his oxygen supply so that way he drowns. That's the main goal of this whole thing. I'm assuming, anyway. Because we're hoping that he's part crocodile. Like, the fact that he's only part crocodile doesn't mean he can breathe underwater. Assuming that he has a certain tank. We are about to witness Crash murdering someone. Granted, this guy's attempting murder on us anyway, so I think it's just fine against him. Alright, you then. And he just gets smacked off like a character from Donkey Kong Country. But now we have the Super Body Slam. Push R in midair to Super Body Slam. This destroys crates and nearby enemies. Middling marsupial, you got lucky this time. My henchman will be so easy on you in the future. Alright, with that, I'm going to do a quick save. Before I forget. Ooh, 60%. also I'm going to do one quick thing beforehand. Should only take a second. Close my window. There we are. Getting a little chilly in here. Alrighty then. Engine, that is a horrifying face compressed in the Game Boy Advance screen. I look forward to beating this out. Snow Crash. Another snow level with a penguin that spins around. Tries to mimic my spin attack move. Fruitlessly, because he gets dizzy afterwards. Although I could be wrong in saying that his attack defeats mine. If I spin attack him while he's spinning attack him.
What have I got?
I don't want to test that for you, but I think that might be the case. If I had to guess, considering what happened last time, ooh, that's where the next gem is. I don't know how the heck I'm going to get up there. When I got the blue gem, I can figure that out. And there I go. If I had to guess, just like the previous one, I'm going to have a segment where Yeti chases after me while I'm riding on horseback. Did I have to use that penguin to get up there? I hope not. Come on! Come on, I'm so close. I'm so tantalizingly close. Use the top of your mohawk there, Crash. No! What? There we go. Engine. Engine and tonic. Got a missile on the side of his head.
What have I got?
Not specifically. He has a really bad dental problem. Probably see an orthodontist for that. Penguin! Alright. Let's not die this time. What did I just say? Okay, that answers my question. So once that penguin starts spinning, he is an unrelenting jet tornado.
What have I got?
Plenty. That's the answer. What are these penguins doing out here anyway? They're just standing on these little platforms that they get over there. They can't really jump. Oh! That's disconcerting. Wasn't expecting it to drop so suddenly. I knew it was going to drop, but I wasn't expecting it so abruptly. And down here we go. Hey, getting chased by Yeti. Fantastic. Oh, here. I gotta like as soon as Crash dies, he's like, oh my god. The only reason why he's chasing us is because a Ban-di-COOT is here. Not the penguins, not the polar bear, just the Ban-di-COOT. Nothing else. Goodness me. I'm glad I got all the lives. And also the fact that if you keep dying in the same spot, the game will either put a crate or one up right beside you or give you opportunity. It's pretty cool. Although some cases does feel insulting. Frankly, I'm pretty happy. Thankfully, this Yeti isn't as fast as he needs to be. If I just written this front button with polar, it doesn't become too much of an issue. It doesn't get too close. Getting the relic on this stage is going to be the flash. Need the Yeti to... Oh, okay, never mind, I just died. There's no like in-between animation, just straight up just goes back to life. I'm getting a little closer, boy. should, it is kind of creepy that if he does make a, like, if he does get close, you can hear him yelling. It's scary in my book. Somebody. I don't think this particular segment is the same. So they're basically shark. It's even worse, in my opinion. Play like the Jaws theme as he chases you. Whereas this one, at least it stays to like the regular wintry vibe. Alright, we're good. Seriously, what is with so many things just hating Crash just because he exists? I don't know, I'm not part of your territory. How do you think I feel? I'm in a frozen tundra by myself. My fur is not barely warm enough to handle this. Although we got the effect of the Super Slam, we haven't really needed to use it yet. There will be some puzzles and like some gimmicks later on that we'll need to use it for, but for now we're just chilling. Later power-ups, however, will be very handy. However, the power... Okay, never mind. Ah, that goes down long. Very, very long tunnel. I was going to say later on the power-ups we set get are going to be handy, but in comparison to like Super Body Slam, handy. The first power you begin to Crash Ban-di-COOT Wrath of Cortex, the tiptoe effect where you can walk on TNT or Nitro things without blowing up. Not nearly as handy. And because it uses for specific segments of the game, nothing else. Where am I supposed to go from there? Both sides of the Nitro boxes. Oh, there we go. Wait. Down here. Over here. Delicious, delightful waffles. Delicious waffles. Channeling my engine from the north. Yes, Mr. Crash. I needed to pawn your efficiency of vehicle. Bring it to me, and I will order with really fine coins. There you go. You need to, if you haven't checked out that voice, very, very entertaining, to say the least. Alright. Out of concentration in this part, so I apologize if that is chatty. These bonus levels are basically abuse the fact that like, even though you don't lose lives, you can still get messed up in some regard. That's not fair. I can't do that without dying. Alright. Some people may say like these segments themselves can be a bit tedious. Again, go to the left. But I mean, there's a like exclamation point box there that uses to blow up the nitro boxes. However, it's beside a bunch of other nitro boxes, so if I do that, I might die. And maybe, nope, I just straight up die. I don't have Aku Aku either, so I can't like do anything. It's because I need to use my super bounce. That's probably what it is, because that way you can make a chain reaction. If I had to guess. The game's actually telling you to use the power punches got. We're gonna find out in a few seconds. Once I get this thing out of here. And let's see. Surely it's not something where you have to get a different power up. Makes sense. Not the case, anyway. Let's see. Oh, okay. That grants you invulnerability. I used to think this fruit was apples. You're half right, apparently. Mumble fruit actually tastes like apples and mangoes. The reason why I know this is because, one, I looked up the Wikipedia, and two, there is a G Fuel flavor that I enjoy called the Mumble fruit, and it's basically just apples and mangoes. It's clever of the game to show you that you can actually do that without dying. Nice of you, game. Kinda wish you gave me a little hint about it, but frankly, I guess I got right. Even though I'm not a smart guy, I'm more wisdom than intelligence. And with that, I get the gem. And we're done the level. Huzzah, huzzah. I'm gonna save because that was a bit of a grinder to do. There is the aspect of replayability, considering the fact that you get the gem for this one and this one. But that will be settled once we get the cutting gems. Probably won't happen until later. Oh, there's a blue gem here. Interesting. So I gotta figure out how to do that. Whether it be the case of figure out a different pattern or do the level without dying. And now we're on the little jetpack and we can shoot laser beams, which I assume are at boxes here. This is pretty cool. It's like a smush second. Crash's body being in the way kind of makes it distracting, considering it's just a 2-speed accident. Oh good, I can hold down the button without having to like do it constantly. I think you do dodge rolls too. Figuring out that perspective. A big old blink in the way. Nice. Hopefully I get some more help. I assume that box with the plus on it is helpful. We even put down nitro boxes in this segment, even though there's no nitro button. Just gotta shoot. I have to bring back the jetpack faster, so we give him like a rubber gauntlet to shoot the blasts. Roll that up real good. Get another checkpoint. Fantastic. Thankfully these guys don't have a lot of help. Doing this on a D-pad is hard. Even if it is on a controller, it's still hard. Alright. Are those just bombs on little drones? Why are there so many of them? Good golly. Game's throwing so many things at me, I have to pay attention. I got all the boxes. I assume this is the last one. Little bomb shapes from Crash Team Racing. I don't know who made them, but very iconic design. Misleading though, because I think it's supposed to be look like a toy. find it funny how, like, Crash getting hurt by one of these things in regular levels instantly kills him. But he's got a jetpack on, so therefore he's got a lot more health. He's not even wearing any protection, he's just wearing a jetpack, a gauntlet, and I assume goggles. So, for some reason, having a jetpack just gives him plot armor, I guess. Either way, I like that. That was a cool concept. Just hanging. Seems misleading for a sewer level, but I'm assuming that there's going to be something going on there. Maybe they mean hanging is in like a gun hanging. Well, that's like a kind of a stretch. I already got the bonus somewhere. And there's 154 boxes to get. Good news. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. There we go. Gotta be precise. We'll blow up. Oh, violent death. Okay, good. And I have to think fast in this kind of case, especially in that regard. If there's a time explosion, you gotta think fast. As soon as those drop, you're in trouble. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 5. Really hope there's nothing up there. Dang it. Oh, thank you for coming, Squishello. Thank you for chatting. Hope you have a wonderful week. We did not enjoy your company very much so. Oh dear. I'm not getting those Wumpas, but okay. Well, the Wumpas I'm worried about in the boxes. I'm gonna fall on this plot here. I do hope there's nothing that I need to go back for. Okay. But I didn't even get the 1-up. That was mean game. I guess I'm gonna go back to the other boxes. I had fun watching you play Crash. I'm glad you did. I hope my content in the future will be just as entertaining, if not. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sadly whispering the numbers to myself, so that way I don't have to lose track. Alright. Okay. Can I get that from here? No, I can't. Because the game likes to tease me. Oh, come on, really? That's a bunch of baloney. Alright, attempt number whatever the heck. 3. No, I know what I'm doing. Boing. Boing. And I'm okay. Alright. Getting this. I guess I gotta go back. Oh boy. I could make a save state, but I'm choosing not to because I like to play it the way it was intended. Yeah, I made it! Alright. They don't call me a Crash Pro for nothing. Nobody does, but I like to think of myself as a veteran. I take it all back. Okay. Give me one up this time. The game's feeling pity for me because I keep failing at this bonus level. Taking it for my advantage because that's helpful. Especially the segments where you have to deal with the Yeti again. No. A hard time gauging where the safety mark is. We see if we go too close, we die. If I go too far, we also like that. Gotta play it safe. Oh, I got Aku Aku this time. That's helpful. Alright. Nice. People often question what the main difference between the regular boxes, the ones that are blank, and then the question mark boxes. I think the question mark boxes usually have more Wumpas to get, but they also have the chance to spawn random stuff like life, Wumpa Fruit, or Aku Aku, like we did. Whereas I think regular boxes only have one Wumpa. Alright, you then. Keep track of how many times I've played. Don't actually. Alright. I'm tempted to make a save here just for the sake of saving time. Granted, I have nothing else better to do, so. Can I make it? No, I can't. Should have save stated. But if we're going to do this right, we're going to do this the old school way. Playing this on the original Game Boy Advance, you had no way of save stating. The way they developed it to trial and error. The true platformer way. And we're good. Why is that so difficult to do? Right, next time I'm safe stating. One of the handy things of playing this on controller. Bouncing around like that. Alright. Now that I'm here, I'm going to save state. That's the wrong button. There we go. And save. I definitely needed to. Up the screen, looks like we're still good. Makes me wish I had the double jump. So bad. Alright. Is it F2? Yes. Okay. I want to make sure I get this properly. I almost messed it up there. Alright, we're good. Save that. I know it's not traditional, but it's all time. Sandy. Don't tell me you wouldn't do the same thing. You would. I know you would. I know for a fact you would. That's an interesting little tidbit there. If you bounce on a box like that and then come back to it after a few seconds, it'll only do it once more time, rather than 5. Be careful. It's gonna fall down there. Alright, I'm gonna save that just to be sure. Probably that's the last time I do it this spring, though. Probably not. Alright. Oh, I just realized something. Now I get the level name. Clever. Green toxic sludge with exposed electrical wires. This place is very safe. Okay. That's why that's there. What are you doing there, Mr. Meister Man? I know you work for Cortex, but come on. That's like a really powerful and safe blowtorch to do that. Not just for me, but for like the user as well. Easy blast your face up if you're not careful. I don't think I can kill those guys. I'll stay down here to be safe. Ooh, a box. Yeah. Boxes like these can only be broken through the body slam effect. Try spin attacking them or sliding them, they're not going to work. And I don't know how I got so close that I died there, but okay, again. I'm not one to argue. Besides, there was an extra life here anyway. I really wish I could kill those things, but if I recall from the second game, because those are what those guys are based on, if I do that, I'm probably gonna die. Preferably like that. I don't prefer to die at all. Forget that pulling it down on the D-pad also makes you crouch. Although I just prefer holding this R or the rate bumper. RT doesn't exist in this game because there's no triggers. Oh, I guess that's what and it could be the layout of the game, so. Hurry up, please. Never mind. I love the way it crashes. Looks like he's just going full gong show on it. He's like just running around. The way he's moving, he's looking right and left constantly. If I try doing that in real life, I'm gonna get nauseous. I don't know how he does it. Granted, I don't know how he does a lot of things. Spin attack while he's hanging. That would be reckless on your fingers. Ooh, I thought I was going to mess up again. Alright, so let's try doing this. Yeah, I was correct. I have still quite a few boxes left to go, so hopefully I get more. Seems like it, so I'm not too worried. They usually put those at the end of the level, so I'm a little bit puzzled. Level design. I don't know how that rat killed me. I can only imagine how long it took to make all these different platforms and background effects. Little things I appreciate. A lot of people seem to overlook. It's like how an artist sees their own work and then pays attention to every single mistake they make. And it's all too well. Yeesh. God, I can't spin attack on those things. Granted, I thought I was far away enough, so... Why? 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 I have a hard time basing the pixel-perfect precision where I can safely land and where I can't. Alright. Can't really get this big. I mean, I know they're big because they want to like make the enemy obvious, while also making it like cartoonish in a way. But I've seen some pretty big rats on the internet. Possibly they could be that large. There's a green gem there. That's the end of the level. I don't have all the boxes left. Well, that means I have to play this level again. Great. And oh man, at least I got the crust. I do find it kind of rude that the game does that sometimes. Oh, after we get started on this level already. Shark attack seems appropriate, considering what just happened. Up here.
What have I got?
I forget that I'm not doing a time trial, so I don't have to spam the button. Take my time and be cautious of incoming dangers. Granted, I have to prep myself for when that happens. Oh, Jeff. They are lethal no matter where you touch them on the top. Good to know. Not like Finding Nemo where they jump on the top of the jellyfish and you're safe. Oh, there's nothing in there. Nice. I don't think so, but part of me is curious. Curious enough for my own health. I think I'm okay. Why his Crash's scuba gear reminds me of Lilo and Stitch. Maybe it's because the yellow oxygen pack. Granted, most oxygen packs are supposed to be yellow, I think. Could be wrong. I think these guys are just there to just give you a minute. I was expecting to heal them. I'm surprised I made that. You can hide boxes anywhere in the stage. I want to be extra careful. Even though I don't want to. I don't trust myself, even though I only have 9 boxes left. A small comparison to the vastly inferior, or like vastly different size in comparison to the previous stage. Like these last turtles behind this guy. Yes. Oh, there they are right there. I got for my hard troubles. And there's the I just need to get the heck out of here. Without dying by all these heals. Alright. Save that. I gotta brace myself for doing this super duper fast. Come on now. What have I got? It's a good start. Just keep going, keep her going. Little more, little more. Thankfully, these levels are usually very short because they are very tedious. Well, not tedious, but these segments are anyway. Swimming around while avoiding all these various hazards of the ocean. Not even environmental hazards, just natural hazards of jellyfish and sharks and things. Granted, I don't think the bombs are natural, that's the only exception. Kick, Crash! Kick like your life depends on it! Because it kinda does. You want to save the world. Go through this big open space here. I haven't seen any time boxes except for the one, so I'm hoping I'm not missing any. I probably am. That was the last of them, so I'm assuming that I'm good for the rest of this. Okay. Whew. Over and done with. Now we're on the last stage of this area. Ruin. Hopefully, I can get the covenant in this place. Be my first one to get. Also, that I think iguana that passed by earlier. I think laser, like this hazardous. That's underneath. Because he's got the big razor neck thing and then he's got a little one on his head, so I can't jump on it. You gotta outsmart him by doing the old slide. Unless you're too close to the edge and die. Don't think I can get crushed by this. And it's not high enough to do it, but you never know. These game developers can be very malicious at times. Break it down. I'll say it once and I'll say it again. Getting the double jump ability in this game is going to be a lifesaver, I'll tell you what. So many levels. Can't look down either, so I have to take a leap of faith. That's not fair, game. That's not fair that you just do that right as I'm about to make a leap of faith. You made me do it before in other levels. I guess I was being too careless, too naive. I guess I just gotta be patient. Alright. If you haven't played Crash Bandicoot before and you kind of like figure out how to get through these things, you gotta be like extra clever, otherwise you're gonna have to think it's 100% gonna be a replay thing. Figure out all these different platform tricks and boxes and bells. Gotta be quick on your toes and fast on your fingers. You also have to duck on these extra boxes. Because for some reason they're just sitting there magically. Not nice of the game to do that. I should have expected as much, but like I said, you gotta be fast on your fingers. And precise on your jumps. Let's see here. I kinda wish there was a shadow underneath to show you where you can jump around. Granted, this might be asking too much for game like that. Oof. I don't know what that bird is, but I don't like it. He's an awful bird, and I hate everything about it. Let's see. I know your tricks this time, my bird. Die! Thank you. Where have you been this whole time, Aku Aku? There's been several stages where I could have used your help. You only appear like once or twice every 3 levels or so. You're not being very helpful. I know you're a mask, but still, you're the only thing that's keeping me from dying instantly. I kinda need your support. Checkpoint. I wanna get the game. Hopefully I don't lose it right away. Just making sure. Sometimes they put like little secrets in there to be sure, but usually not. I have a feeling I'm gonna save these. Just to be safe. Because I feel like if I had tile drive there, I would have instantly died. Granted, I had Aqua. I want to save them for something useful, then not just for my curiosity. That's for later. Get up there. Thank you. Jumping around. Like a little Ban-di-COOT you are. But don't really jump around though, do they? They're kind of just scary. Lizard. I do like the fact that they brought back the old Warp of Crash 2. Although I look like he's getting like evaporated into nothingness. That's gonna be interesting. I gotta be precise for my jumping as well as my body slam. That goes. Due to the fact that I jump over the platform so I can't see where I'm going, and then I die. Okay. Oh, there we go. I learned the crouch effect. Whew. Thank goodness. Bouncing. Very nice. Kinda wish I did that all the time. Okay, so all of these. How the heck am I gonna get over there? How do I get over there? I can't really slide jump. I don't think this is programmed in this game. I can try. I don't think it's gonna work. No, too far. Too far. Let's try that again. I should remind myself to do the save state on these things. Specifically for the bonus ones, because they are particularly tricky. And there we go. Nope, too far. Like I said, there's no way to gauge how close or far away you are from the platform. Considering the limitations of this game's hardware when it was first made, I think the year 2000? Back in the year 2005, burning up your DS and sticking the in-Game Boy Advance disc in there. Because nobody wanted to play the DS games. Nobody did. At least of all me. Except for casino segments or casino mini games in New Super Mario Bros. Or I think Super Mario Bros. 64 DS. That'd be the only case. Other than that, it would just be the Game Boy game. Just like how everybody plays GameCube games on their Wii's. It's used to anyway. Let's just face it, they were better. They were more nostalgic and more fun. Alright, now I gotta figure this out, so I'm gonna save state. See? Oh, that's the wrong button. That's fine. There we go. Let's see. Did I slide jump? No. How are they expected to do this? There's nothing underneath that could help me. Even if I go to like the very edge of the platform, I don't think I'm gonna have enough space for that. Ooh. Maybe if I crouch jump like that, but even then it's a stretch. Oh my goodness gracious, they expected to do that? I might as well wait until I got the double jump effect. Dang it. There we go. Why am I crying? There's no need for me to cry. Okay. Alright, we're good. Goody goody gumdrops. My word. Whew. Only 7 more to go. Still haven't figured out where to get the blue gem from, though. Hopefully I can figure that out at some point. Well, that didn't work out now, did it? Neither did that. I'm feeling I just want to do that just for the sake of just doing it. Going down here, I'm jumping out for the bird. You can eat a worm for all I care. Please, I beg him. That. Should be one more to get after this. I'll go behind that little gecko. Salamander, whatever you want to call him. Same with that guy. That guy's awesome. Alright. If I can't figure out where to get it, granted, like I said, there might be one of the cases where you can't not die for that, but even in a game like this, I see that rarely happening. So I don't remember that being a feature in the second one. I think the second one had like a special mechanic that you used to do it. I'll have to figure out something. There we go. Good. That's the last box. Good. All the boxes there. Well, this is going to be a doozy. I can't see where I'm jumping. I think okay. And that is the end of the level. So that's the mystery of the blue gem. But for now, I'm going to beat Mr. Engine himself. His flying machine of dastardly villainousness. That is a word, look it up. Already up to it. Can't start. Turn that sound out, it's very loud. This kind of mechanic is basically the annoying gist of main enemy fights in the games, where you take his weapons out rather than his actual body, which is a cool thing to do. Right. gotta be more careful about where you're shooting and where you're going. They shoot everywhere. They easily get hurt. I'm already down to halfway. Mainly because that main torpedo thing in the back. I can't even dodge out of the way. Okay, good, I got it. These missiles are going to be a lot easier to deal with, I assure you. Hopefully. There's a stupid face in there. Polygonal face. Pixelated face, rather. Now he's throwing bombs at me. And I'm almost dead. Goodness me. And I'm down. Whew. This is gonna be intense. I want to take out that big cannon because that's not issues. Roll out of the way of the cannonballs, you blue marsupial. Please, thank you. It's not even that strong, it's just annoying. I keep forgetting that I can hold the button down without having to press it. That would be helpful. I'm also gotta be careful with the bombs here. They do a lot of help. Also, they zoom in on you, which is also rather unfair. Why do they zoom in on you like that? That's not fair at all. What am I supposed to do about that besides die? Come on, engine. Come on. You can do better than that. You can be more fair than that. And he does want to crash and die, so I guess. I'll apologize for the flashing warning glow when he gets hit like that. I know some people have been sensitive about it, but unfortunately I'm not very good. Gotta hit them before they hit me, I suppose. Just get in the way of their projectiles and shoot down. As soon as they come out. I don't want them causing problems for me in the long run. I want that thing gone. Please. I beg of you. Doing shmups on the Game Boy Advance is a bit hard because it's hard to grasp perspective. If this was like the sideways way, that'd be a lot easier. Engine, you know, things not looking too good there, buddy. What you gonna do? You only have missiles left. Take repercussions for this thing? No, you didn't. Nice. Yes! Yes! Double jump! Let's go! Goodness me, I've been looking forward to this. Maybe I can finally get some actual places now without having to die a bunch. Alright. Great job, Crash. I have half the crystals. Now bring the rest of them so I can finish my machine. But be careful, Cortex is watching you. Thanks, Coco. You're a dear. That's a lie, you're a bandit. That boss fight itself only cost me 1%. It's no job. Not gonna talk about it. Whew! Polar bear right away. Polar bear jump scare. In comparison to most of the polar bears crash in space in the past, these are relatively small. Not to mention a lot less tame, or a lot more tame, considering the fact that he just easily spin away. having double jump is going to be very, very handy. Especially since I can get up higher now, and even double jump with the crouch jump, which is fantastic. It could just be a default ability, to say the least. In every platform, not just this one, every single one. I don't care what anybody else says. It should be a default feature. But I realized the boss fights are probably the sound of a bit, or the sound effect of it. I think it's 65. I forgot the penguin's spin is fast and is mightier than mine. For some reason. Bouncing around, getting the things, doing the stuff, all that. Even though I keep dying. Goodness me! Nice physics and platform games are definitely like one of the main hazards. To say the least, nobody likes platform or likes physics and platform. No one. Least of all me, especially when that happens. Right. Get away from me, you stupid seal. I don't care how cute you are in real life. You're annoying to me in this game. Why do all the cute things have to be deadly too? Makes no sense. Oof. I was ahead of that time. Better call on my part. Alright, Ivy. Let's see. Oh, never mind. I gotta have it like pixel perfect on these cases. I shouldn't say some, I should say most cases. I keep forgetting to not slide on the ice. At least for the main platform, live count. Granted, I think they count 0 as a number in this game, so thankfully. I also hope that my live count keeps after I close the game. It's not the case like Donkey Kong, for example, where you lose all your lives you got to get them all over again. I don't think they're going to be that cool. I hope not anyway. They're very, very malicious. And they did the same thing in Crash Bandicoot 2, where they keep your life count. Although oftentimes it's because you lost so many lives that you'd be lower than 20. I personally did not find it enjoyable. At least it was cool. And just like every segment of these, there's an abominable snowman chase, so let's get right into it. Somehow Polar's always here, so I know it's right. And that Yeti's also here, so I know that too. Kinda wish I had Aku Aku there for me, but oh well. Maybe I can get him this time. I'm fine. It's nice that Crash is smiling throughout this, despite the fact that he's in danger. And I think every second this Bandicoot breathes his life in danger, so. Maybe that's why he sleeps all the time. You notice that with platforming heroes, they sleep a bunch? I ran around and jumped a bunch, dealing with enemies and drugs. I'd probably be pretty big deal myself, so. Granted, I'm usually fatigued just by sitting around on my desk while I do things. I do more than that, but, you know. Please let me live. Never mind. Who put all these mines and electric fences here? Was it Cortex's men? How did they get through here without being mauled by the Yeti? Did they make a barter with the Yeti where they could easily just do this without having to go home? I feel like the Yeti would have problems with it, like stuff being in his territory all the time. And he's walking through these like they don't cause any harm, so. Weesh. Using that extra flame box. Why does that instantly kill me? That makes no sense. Can't see what the enemy gave. It's not fair. I know it's supposed to be a challenge, but even still. I'd just say Pura is a Chad in comparison to the stuff you're dealing with right now. I'm gonna check. Goodness. Definitely need that after all this. And what's gonna happen in the future is Jeepers Creepers. This game's being ruthless to me. Taking all my lives like that. Maybe I'm going too fast. Am I supposed to live through all this stuff? Good question, I'm not. Another checkpoint bit. Why does that even kill me? If anything, they would just trip me up. I'm getting angry here, game! Jeepers Creepers! Am I okay yet? Can I leave yet? Nope, fair still not. Yes, I know you're going. I gotta pay attention though. Just keep spamming the button, maybe that'll work. Thank goodness for that. That was quite annoying to say the least. Like I said, if you're a younger kid playing this game and you have no idea how to handle that kind of concept, you're in trouble. Thankfully for me, I have a bit of understanding of what I'm doing. Somewhat. Ooh. Thank goodness. Ooh. Jeepers Creepers. That's a bit too close for comfort. Alright. Nope. Crash got squished down into a pancake, unfortunately. And then looked at me like, why did you do that? The guy had a choice that mattered. Very good. Keep it going. Take advantage of the momentum. What? I'm sorry. Excuse me. That doesn't make any sense. How could you do that? That's dumb. By so many standards. I can't even touch the bottom of those things without dying. Fantastic. I don't know who made these things, but whoever they are, I want to find them and I want to sue them. Woo! Ah, my goodness gracious. Just rude. I just want to live. I just want to leave the world without dying a horrible, painful death of destruction and despair. That's too much to ask. Apparently so. Alright. We're good. And a bonus. Fantastic. Hopefully I don't have to worry about save stating because I did. Let's go up here. Get these things. I was worried I was going to fall off my deck. Thankfully we're okay. The game was merciful. Double jump advantage. Use that double jump. The game gives you it, you use the heck out of it, no matter where you go. Even in the slightest crack on the carpet, use the double jump. How handy would it be to have double jump in real life, honestly? That would be the best, in my opinion. Cause a lot of problems, but also a lot of benefits. Like most things. Ooh. Double seal action. Thankfully, I'm too good at the game. Bada boom, bada bing. And I forgot that was just the first level of this whole area. Alright, moving on. Peace in space. Ooh. Oh, that's actually really neat. We can see the Earth. Even though Cortex was holding it in his hand just a few, like an intro cutscene. I'm not gonna question it. Maybe he put it in space. I'm not sure. Either way, that's a nice detail there. That's the case may be, this space station's gotta be super tight. Microscopic. Maybe not microscopic, but probably the size of like a pen. I don't want to get rid of you, Mr. Munchkin. You do not belong in my presence. You and your flying saucer. Oh, there's the moon. If he struck the Earth, did he also struck the moon as well? Or is that just really far away? A lot of questions. Questions that will remain unanswered because the game does not give us an explanation. Whew. Careful of that. Oh, gotta be careful of that too, apparently. Rather rude of your game to give me a danger like that. I'll spin that away, even though it seems like it's attached to the ground. There's 194 boxes in here. Really wish I had the ability to put down this. I feel like that'd be very handy in this scenario. Conveyor belts. Very nice. Really, that's not going to have any hazardous repercussions in the future. The game wouldn't do that with us. That's a nice Star Wars kind of screen there. Coming from a TIE Fighter or something like that. If I'm not mistaken, this song is the remake version, or the Game Boy Advance version of the future theme. The future theme of Crash World. Which makes sense. What am I supposed to do there exactly? You give me Wumpas, I follow them, and then I end up dying. That makes me sad. Great, now how do I get back? The save state for the sake of it. I can't even help that. Okay, there's something over there. How am I supposed to figure that out unless I take a leap of faith? I'm sure they want you to have extra lives for the sick case. Also, if you're double jumping from like a forward jump, you kind of have to time it right, otherwise it's not going to work very well. So the game expects you to die. I assume, anyway. Either way, game, this is a stretch even for you. Jeepers. I know I'm abusing the save state. I have a reason to. This is very, very precarious, to say the least. What am I supposed to do there? The game is expecting to have something else in the meantime, or what? Now, otherwise I'm going to be haunted by this for the rest of my days until I figure it out. Goodness me. Can't even like inch forward. Well, maybe I can. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to be annoyed by it because the game decided to just do that without you having any preparation for that. What can you do, I suppose? Something to replay in the future. They're going to affect the body slam, super slam, as it were. I'm curious now, though. My curiosity is going to get the better of me, but I'm going to do it anyway. Alright. Save state here, and then do the thing. Save stated. Ooh, I can get back up there. If I tried. Possibly, maybe, I don't know. Okay, good, I can. Thank goodness for that. A way to satisfy my curiosity and my grinding at the back of my head for that kind of thing. Ah, okay. That's what that's for. Something I can't get anyway, so that was just kind of a waste of time. Well, at least we know that in the future. When it happens. Whenever that may happen. I still gotta figure out how to get the blue one. Previous level. Something to look up, I suppose. Point, baby, let's go. Well, that could have gone. And that could have gone better as well. Hit the jump button, Jess. It's not hard. Going through here. Doing the things, all that jazz. Almost fell really up again, but thankfully there was a box underneath, so I wouldn't take it in trouble. Still, I'd like to not die. Or not fall at all. That can be avoided then. Purple. Get out of here, Saul. Okay, never mind. I just got like new animation, that thing. hopefully this won't be very precarious. That would a lot. I've wanted my life. No. Why? This is good. Let's go. So far, it seems pretty straightforward. Oh, and that seems pretty even Stevens, to say the least. Ooh. That works. There's nothing on top. Doesn't look like it. Alright, fine, game. You want to be like that? Fine. Ooh, nice. Hopefully I don't lose you in the middle of this. That would be perfect. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Where to go? 100 boxes, 94, 93 to go. Look at how long this stage is. At least there's the crystal. And there I go. Granted, they still might be boxes after the whole bonus. I still need a yellow gem for that. That might be part of the reason. If that is the case, I'm going to be a little upset. At least it's something that I missed rather than like having the game. You know what I mean? Hope you know what I mean, because okay, well. Yeah, I was too close to that, I suppose. New death animation, that's that. Ooh, that crash died. Right. There we go. Let's keep her going. Oof. My timing was off. Let's see. I feel like if those, like the fact that those are made to be like a hazardous platform. Otherwise, that'd be a very like improper functioning machine. Imagine the pitching idea for that. Tactical Kickster. We made a platform, but unfortunately the power source is very, very low. But thankfully it recharges every 3 seconds. And of course it just sees it as like, this is perfect. We'll use these all the time. Oof. Yes, it looks like I don't have to get that gem to get all the rest of the body. Oh well. There's a green gem here. And it's a swimming level, so I can assume that it's something to be found. Oh, there's the gem. That was easy. I just gotta figure out how to get it. Looks like there's a box that I have to break in order to do so. When it does happen, I'll have to swim my way back here to get it. See, that's why we check everything at the start of the level. And that's why we don't put ourselves underneath TNT boxes, otherwise we die. The game's kind of lagging a bit. Hopefully that doesn't continue. Might be because I'm just spamming those from there. It could be the reason. I gotta remind myself to take my time with these things in the first round, and then afterwards I can do all the mashing. Thankfully, going on top of these things activates them. You have to worry about human gravity to your effect. Gonna give it a gentle nudge and it blows up. Knowing the luck of Crash in these two games, the exclamation box is going to be at the very end, and I have to go all the way through. Most of these squids are kind of horrible, to say the least. I just want to kill this guy because he's annoying me and I'm going to have to deal with him later. Name of these blowfish. I am assuming that's the one that I need. We're going to quickly check to be sure. Thankfully, most of the enemies here are already dead, so I can safely swim my way back. Even these giant eels don't have a chance against Crash's spin attack. Ah, there he is. And now we let the reaction go. And bada boom, bada bing. We got a green gem. Huzzah! So those are going to be important to unlocking the other paths in levels. We get every single gem in the game. The color gems are just special because they can be used as platformers, or rather platforms to get to the specific areas to do so. Which is also good for opening up boxes. In this game, they all kind of look the same. Because just to save time and to do all these different effects. However, in the 3D games, they all have like different shapes, which is pretty cool, in my opinion. Don't mind the fact that I got eaten by an eel. Ooh, is this Atlantis? I'm distracted by the trident in the background. And the squid. Scrapers. These guys are very, very vicious. I can't even spin attack to kill them. What have I got? And now Quacko had to join me just to give me a hand. Look at the speed. Pretty good, I can be. I'm just worried about it. I'm losing all my lives. Oh no. Oh boy. What have I got? Well, thank you for joining me again. I better not deal with you again. Even though I am forced to. Hopefully when I replay these levels I can get my lives back too. I'd rather be higher than just I'd rather not mess myself up by doing that by accident. Or that for that matter. And now I'm back to single digits. Whatever happened? What happened to my mad skills as a Crash Bandicoot player? Thankfully, I'm near the end of the level, considering the amount of boxes I have left. There's 3 more to go. And I'm back to 10 lives. Great. If push comes to shove, I can always rely on my save states. Which I might have to if I keep doing that. worry about that. I'll get rid of them. Cautious of this guy, and his cousin, and his second cousin twice removed. They always come in pair for use, I don't know why. Hit the crystal. Avoid the squid. Swim up here, avoid the bomb, the shark. Get the TNT box without blowing myself in the process. Thankfully, my spin attack is able to hit the snout of the shark and erase him from existence. I'm getting nervous. But it's okay, because I have the gem. I just gotta beat that level again because I gotta get the relic. So here we go. Alright. Oh, there we go. Thankfully, I don't have to work all thighs on this. Pufferfish is gonna be a problem. All this stuff is gonna be a problem. Oh, my goodness gracious. Goosh. I apologize if this is the tedious segment of this level, but it is mandatory if I want to get it 101% or whatever the case may be. I fail to see how getting hit by a pufferfish makes it feel like that. Granted, it is a cartoon effect, so probably inspired from comic characters or Looney Tunes or whatever the case may be. Jeepers! I don't even know where I was facing that time. Alrighty then, going over here. Alright, I know the strategy this time. Unless I want to just waste time. Might have been for the best anyway. Oi, oi, oi. This is gonna be a toughie, I just know it. Oi, oi, oi. Come on now! Give me the clock. Give me the time. Give me this thing I need to do the thing I want. Please. I beg of you. Oi! I can't even get through there. Oh boy. Heals. Alright. I think the first thing was going to be the hardest. The rest should be fairly straightforward. Maybe we'll see. Just keep mashing that A button. Oi, 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 come on. If I get the, I assume this is an effect, but the triple skill in this game can be extremely helpful, to say the least. And the Ioga. When Crash turns into an angel like that, you just kind of realize, like, oh, I'm dead now. This is a moment of, like, realization, like, oh. Jeepers. In other cases, he gets turned, like, this exploded from oblivion. I can't talk right because of the bubbles in my voice. Not gonna work. Whew. The part of the segment most people skip away because they just keep seeing this guy die a bunch of times in the same manner just to get this relic. On there, I suppose. don't count as deaths. Aku Aku doesn't show up to help me. And then even if he did, I think touching the clock uses gets him away. Alright, keep going. Even if I get gold, that's all I need. Platinum's just an extra touch. That far is the bare minimum you need to get, but it doesn't really count as 100%. I don't need to worry about that. I got distracted. But gold is usually like the standard for that. Platinum is just basically like, I did this, let me rub it in your face. You underneath these things, do that, it's clock. Get this one too, stop the clock a bit. Even if for a second, which feels like a millisecond, honestly. Oh! The save state just to get me, like, earlier quickly. I feel like doing that though would, like, break my momentum. Look it up. This segment itself is the worst. It's because the way it's, like, done is just precarious, to say the least. If you accidentally go too far away from the clock to break a box, it automatically goes away, so be cautious of that. Then you have to go out of the level and then join it back in again. Dang it.
Swim, Bandicoot, swim! Swim like you've never swam before.
Rather don't do that, because otherwise it's probably going to be very tricky. Swim like you've swam a bunch. Oy, oy, oy. Oh, come on, man, really? It's extremely hard to do this with just I'll tell you that. I don't know how that worked, but I died either way. I was hoping to end the stream after the third boss fight, but I feel like this is going to take the rest of the time. We'll see, though. I might stop. When in doubt, just hit the spin button. That also works. Even if it is sounding annoying. I don't think these are in the second game. I don't have to worry about that, but I think there's something else that just makes it just as annoying. If not more so. I think I'm getting near the end here. And now this is like the 50 box mark. Gotta keep going. Ooh. Get me out of here, please! Thank goodness for that. Alright, we're good. Got 2 more levels down the hole and then Blimp Bonanza. I'll do that, beat the boss, and then we'll call it there for now. And you need one of those. Considering the turmoil I've been put through today. Or rather, these past few minutes. Little Mr. Gecko Man. That's a gecko, right? Nope. That's not gonna work. Since I got the extra life, this is no longer here, which makes me sad. I just wanted to live. At least I can rely on one person to come back. What have I got? Hello, Aku. Where have you been this whole time? How do you keep getting yourself stuck in these boxes? Back there. Explosion kind of nullified all the sound effects from the other boxes. Ooh, I'm glad I got that. Alright, let's keep it going. The game's certainly showing you that it's not going to be any nicer. What that guy? I'm sorry, that hit me from there. Excuse me, sir. Would you kindly back off? Please, I'd rather not deal with it. I want my extra life and I want to live. Too much to ask. Your stupid projectile gun. Your blow darts. I assume it's death. But I can always check through science. Yes, that is death. Good to know. Gosh, there's a guy above. He is now dead. I no longer have to worry about him. Thank goodness. If they keep throwing extra lives at me like this, I would not mind at all. I'd be very much welcome. Gonna be safe. I'm glad I did not die there. And that. There we go. And move on. Oh, that is cruel. That is brightly unfair. Not that I can get all these. I did not, but hopefully I can get the next one above here through the magic of hopping. Don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Maybe. Probably not. Maybe. Nope, the game thought otherwise, so I am going to cheat just like the game cheated for me. Frankly, I don't care. I earned this. I earned this, I say. This is how I can hear this sound effect again. Alright. This. Not get tricked by this guy again. I'm clever now. Smarter, better, faster, stronger. Get these. Nice. These. Nice. Ooh. Nice little surprise crash. Probably painful for the Ban-di-COOT, but I don't think he cares. He seems pretty happy with it. Another Aku, we could always use more of those. Hopefully the game doesn't take it away from me immediately in the next stage. That'd be pretty immediate. Goodness gracious. Thankfully I had the Aku. This guy out here. It's definitely given me a lot more extra lives, so I'm very thankful for that. I think the sections where you have to deal with either the swimming or the have the Yeti abominable snowman chasing after you segments, those are a lot better to deal with rather than what we got going on here with the regular platforming. I do find the concept of like all these statues and whatnot very intriguing. Because I know Crash is supposed to be from Australia. I think. I think it's supposed to take place in Australia, regardless. But I'm curious if like Australia has like ancient tiki statues or whatnot going on. Dang it. I gotta get... Oh, No. The game's fun of that, so I'm gonna do it again. Let's try it again. But I'm curious to see like how the art style and details for these like old, like I want to say tribal, like the caves and effects were where they got the inspiration from that. I know in Crash 1 it's supposed to like top, but even then I'm curious where they got that idea with that one. Who made it? That kind of thing, you know? I know better now. There we go. Like that, then we go back here. Get the extra light back here. Very nice. Whew. Can hit it pixel perfect. And bottom! I'm in the wrong direction. I'm used to going from left to right, not right to left. Regression. All these lizard people. Whew, that was a lucky jump. That was a lucky find. That was not lucky. But I think that was the last box, so I'm glad I got it. Let's try this again. There we go. Get out of here. Let me see what you're doing. Oh! How did they make that? I'm not gonna quit. Alright. Very nice. Alright. Blimp Bonanza. There we go. Another shooting level. I like the background here. Like nice sunset. You get to see the moon above. I can imagine Crash is very cold. Being all the way up here in this altitude. Unless his fur is like super warm. I'm assuming these are just for effect. Getting a bunch gives you a 1-up base. I'm gonna be cautious of all these things. What was these guys shooting at? Shoot one. Oh, there's fireworks here now. Was it the 4th of July? I guess that box. I missed the box, I gotta start the whole thing over. Otherwise, if I progress, I gotta do it again anyway, so rather not deal with that. Get these boxes here. Minus some. Very nice. Get these again. Thankfully, exiting the level doesn't take away a life or anything like that. Just gotta start from scratch. So I don't think it does. Got 20, so I assume not. Having a metal ball hit you in the face is probably not the most comfortable thing, but I'm surprised it does 2 damage. I missed these again. Dang it, hit me, please. That doesn't kill me. Why doesn't this kill me? Keep shooting at me. I guess not. Perhaps it would be another place to make a save state for that. I think the Crash has that little like silver gauntlet on his hand so that he knows where to aim. Whether the player knows how to aim, that way you know where to position. Hitboxes, kind of. I'd still say if this was like sideways, it'd be a lot easier to do. The perspective, I guess, would be sideways. Missed it again. Why do I keep missing it? Why? that again. One more. And one more. And then it saves me. That way I don't have to worry about messing up time. Nope, that doesn't work. I feel like this is going to be a problem. Hold on a second. Let's see. Save state. Oops. Let's go back there. Give me a second. Back here, there we go. And then undo save states. Or rather, there we go. Download. There we go. Okay, moving on. I'm freaking out. Alright, save state after that. I don't want to deal with that again. No, that would be the last time. At least in a similar fashion. The blimp with a giant cortex face on it. Obviously, his own face. Little glimpse that he made. We're still very tight. Checkpoint there, that's good. Extra health boxes. I don't really need them. Oh, I feel like I'm nice. Ooh. Guys, I'm in freeze. Goodness me, there's so many of these guys. That's okay, there's a lot of boxes there. All these sound effects are cutting these out there up. Alright, we're good. Let's go with the Mr. Mickey. Hard to be, I suppose. Or the left. The cat side. Alright, get these things, get that out of the way. So that's pretty much the whole amount after we get this point. And dodging. Okay, that takes 10%. I just want to get the boxes. That's all I want to do. I could do. Oh, there. Finally done. I'm assuming I got one more left to go, and then that's how many boxes are left. Where did all these fireworks be coming from the sky? Get through here, please. I want the free ones. Please not peeking the mic. Or the sound quality. I'm just trying to turn it down in case. That way you guys can hear me. If it's that loud in this PC, I'm wondering how it would be like the actual Game Boy Advance. My assumptions were correct, actually. This is the last one. Die already, please. This looks like it belongs in a cereal box. Here we go. And now the final boss of the, or not the final boss, but the boss of this area, regardless. Final boss I'll be doing tonight. Tiny Tiger. It looks like he's got his Roman Gladiator helmet on. Oh my goodness, he's bouncing around like me. Boy does like his hopping. It seems he kept the tradition of having a trident with him, just like in the third game. Maybe that's why he has the gladiator helmet on him. You'd think with how big his muscles are, he'd be like trying to grab me rather than just bouncing around, but it could be. Uh-oh. Sounds like he's breaking the platforms. Why do you keep using the trident if you know it's going to be your main weakness? Seems a bit redundant to me. I gotta find a strategy. Unless more of these keep breaking. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, that was easy enough. Not a couple times, but at least I figured out a stratagem. And now we have the tornado spin. Pushed B to repeatedly spin longer and temporarily float.
Cortex, I knew this would happen. Crash has defeated 3 of your stooges. He must be stopped. I will not tolerate another failure. Puka, I'm sorry. However, do not be overly concerned. My planetary minimizer will stop him.
How's he going to be able to hit me from this distance? Also, why does Cortex look like he has a giant wig on? I know his hair's supposed to be weird, but like, it just looks exaggerated in this regard. Not that I mind, but still. Also, Cortex as the final, as this 4th boss. Here he is. Either way, that is all the time that I have for today. So thank you all again for stopping by. Thank you, Squishmallow, for the conversations we had. Thank you all again for stopping by. I hope you all have a good night. Rest well on jazz. Take care. And I'll see you possibly this coming Friday. So then, stay tuned. Have a good night.